What's up, goblins, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. You can already see my Drecko farm here in the background. Don't worry, I will come to this back in a few seconds. But of course, because we start here, I have to make some renames. Actually, one rename. Hey, it's time. Okay, so your name was a little bit too long, so I'm gonna name you Krumben Kai. Thanks for being part of my community. I've seen all your awesome comments, I wanted to say. Of course, you also get something to restart. And I'm already excited to start with my Drecko farm here soon. Yeah, this perfectly suits you. If you want to see another outfit, let me know in the comments, of course. Red gloves. Red ones. Red ones? Yeah, red ones, baby. Maybe red ones. I want to see white pants and then... yeah, the underwear. I remember. And dressy shoes. Yes. Oh, stylish. Let's go. A sign back, and now it's time to explain what I've done here. So as you can see, I pumped out everything that I could here. It's all vacuumed out here now. So it's time to fill this with life. We just have to wait for some few automations to be finished here. So what I did was I merged these two smaller rooms here into one very big room and made this pneumatic door so that all duplicants can access both stables through this one pneumatic door here. And now, of course, my goal is to connect all of these with power. Okay, maybe I should explain more here. So on the left side, we have our stable for our normal Dreckos, and on the right side, we have the... No, it's the other way around. This is the stable for the glossy Dreckos, and on the right side is the stable for the normal Dreckos. But we will start on the left side with the normal Dreckos, because I want to plant mealwood in here. And when normal Dreckos eat mealwood, the probability increases that they lay a glossy Drecklet egg. We can also see this if we look out for the Drecko. So, here. You see this? This critter has a 10% chance of laying a glossy Drecko's egg. This probability increases when the creature eats mealwood. Thus, I want to start with the left side of the stable and just put my normal Dreckos in. And once we have at least one glossy Drecko egg, I will recolonize them to the right side and then use the left side for my glossy Dreckos. Okay, so at least this is what I am watching out for. I still need some more automation over here. Yes, I think like this is fine. I hope. I'm not sure, actually. Can I even reach both? I think I have to reorganize this here a little bit. Because, of course, I want to hit both, or if I can, all buildings here. Yeah, and this one as well. Yeah, it matters not. Just exactly give me this. And yeah, I also added all these auto sweepers here inside my stable so they can reach every single tile in both stables here. And then they can just pump out all of this into our conveyor loaders and they can then deliver it inside our main room up here. At least that's what I'm looking out for. Okay, I want to have you. I want to have the incubator here. Then one over here, and I still need a shearing station, which I can find over here. Yes. Now I have some problems with the automation here, of course. So this is for you, this is for you. I can delete this and this part, and everything else should be fine. Okay. So now we want to hook you to our power grid. The power grid is already heavily overloaded in theory. So yeah, you can see we have a potential load of 3,500 watts here right now. Out of 2,000, I should say. But the current load is very low. It's only between 140 to like 600. So I think for now it should be fine. We will see once this is finished. Okay. I want to have you, you, and you. And then you, and you, and you, and you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Okay. Now we are completely out of copper, but we should be fine here. Okay, what else can we do? We have to fill, of course, this whole stable with hydrogen first. So we need hydrogen inside this whole stable, of course, because hydrogen is what the scale growth of my Dreckos will increase, or just, by the way, determine at all. If you don't have hydrogen inside your stable, they won't grow any scales anymore. So yeah, you need hydrogen to grow the scales. Then I need oxygen, of course, for my mealwood to grow down here. And I need chlorine gas for my balm lilies down here. And so I want to start with hydrogen. So good thing we have so much hydrogen exhaust over here already. Question, how to get you in here? I'm just gonna draw a very long line, I guess. Out of granite is fine. Out of granite is fine. No, not this one over here. Give this to me. Yes. Something like... Ooh, now we have problems with our natural plants here, of course. How am I going to do this? Something like this. I don't want to break my... you know, I don't want to break my park here, of course. This is going to be weird now. No, 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 no. Retreat. Cancel all of this. I need something else. So we're going from... probably up here. I think that's even easier. No, it's not. It definitely is not. But okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna make whatever I want here. Okay, one more tile upwards, and then we go this way, and there we go. Bloop. This is for you. Now we only need more ladders here. And then... wrong tool. That's so many hotkeys here. I'm getting confused with this. Okay. Just give me this, and this, and this, and this. And now we just have to wait until everything is done here. Yeah, we still have to deliver a whole lot of copper, so it's not a problem for now. Anyways, let's go for it. Drecko farms are so good. Do you know why? Okay, I'm gonna, of course, I'm gonna explain you why. Because of the resources it delivers. Or basically, you don't have to really invest something into it. Only a little bit dirt for your mealwood. But dirt is fairly easy to obtain from multiple sources. So you only need a little bit of dirt, and then you get from this mealwood farm. Oh yeah, of course. The balm lilies, they do not cost any supplies here. You just have to plant them in the right temperature with the right air pressure and in chlorine gas. And they don't need any resources for maintenance. They're just growing for free. That's why this plant is also great. So, and with these few resources, you get plastic from the glossy Dreckos, you get reed fibers from the normal Dreckos. Then, of course, you get meat drops, so you get food when they just die. You also get eggshell. Eggshell, very good, because you can crush eggshell here into lime, and lime is very important for steel production. So lime is very critical. A cook! Finally! Yes! Double cook this time even. What's going on? Okay, so we have one cook on 10... 50% cooking speed already. He's unempathetic, so he cannot do medicine. Small bladder. Okay, Grease Monkey for more machinery, and Rock Fan. During meteor showers, all attributes increased. But actually, I want to even take Liam, I think. So we have another researcher, which is pretty useful for the mid to late game, probably. If we want to go into rocketry more. If you even want to see that. I mean, it's a very long way to go there. So he has Iron Gut. This duplicate can eat just about anything without getting sick, but biohazardous, which lowers his germ resistance. So this kind of contradicts each other, but okay. Whatever. I want to have you, Liam. Yes. Hello. Okay, Liam, you are my main cook. Bloop. That's why you want to have this cooking, grilling head here. Do I even have a cod for you? I think so, yeah. This is an unassigned cod, so this is fine. Then, Liam, you go for cooking. Max researching a little bit, but cooking is more imminent here. We should, by the way, still research here a little bit, at least. The question is what? So there are various things here left that I want to have. For example, this one, of course. Then, oh yeah, the transit tube is very important later for traveling over long distances. The beach chair is cool. I think I'm going for the beach chair. Yes. I want to have a beach chair. I want to have beach chairs. I love the beach chair. It's such a good building. You can use this inside a recreation room. Here, where is it? There, inside a recreation room. And they grant, on usage, they grant +5 morale for your duplicants. Insane, +5 morale. Just by using this one beach chair. Of course, I like this. Oh yeah, I haven't told you. I've given all my duplicates now this weird atmosuit here because I just love it. I love this atmosuit. If you want to have another atmosuit for your own duplicate, just let me know in the comments. So of course, here for example for Chaos Operator, I started with him, right? So he has this puffed atmosuit like everyone else right now, but I also have, of course, the default, and I also have the citrus atmosuit. If you want to see that one on your duplicate, just let me know in the comments. Okay, where was I? So I was actually talking about why Dreckos are so great. They are also great because they drop phosphorite. Okay, and phosphorite is a very good resource you need for also a bunch of things. For example, you need it to, I think, for refining. Well, how is it called? Where is it? Here, where is it? Yeah, the fertilizer, exactly. Here, this uses up polluted water, dirt, and phosphorite to create fertilizer for your plants to grow, which then, of course, results into more calories for your colony. So phosphorite is also a key resource if you want to go into farming a lot. And if you want to have lots of duplicates, it's very useful. And of course, phosphorite, as you might have noticed, is also good to produce refined phosphorus. Yes! If you want to know more about refined phosphorus, I've already made a small guide about this one, where I was talking about what actually refined phosphorus is for and how to automate its production. So if you want to have a look on this as well, I'm gonna put a small link inside my description if I remember to. Or you can also, of course, find this guide on my channel. And yeah, refined phosphorus is also, it's a very uncommon resource, but I would say it's also kind of important. But don't worry, you can play the whole game without ever hearing about refined phosphorus. It's just nice to have this kind of importance. Let's say it like this. Okay, I still have to wait for you. So I have to wait with the hydrogen, because if I start to fill in oxygen, right, or chlorine, this gas will just fill up all the space here completely. And then also float inside my second stable here. But of course, I only want to have hydrogen. I only want to have oxygen on one side of my stable. And on the other side, I want to have chlorine gas. So to prevent that, I have to put in some, let's say, base pressure with hydrogen to prevent oxygen or chlorine gas floating into the false stable here. That's why we have to wait a little bit. In this time I can take care of my duplicate skills, because I have lots of skills here more. These go for crop tending. Then we have Grim. Grim's right now, he wants to be a mechatronics engineer, I guess. Only problem is his morale. So he has 11. He needs 11, which means I cannot just slap mechatronics engineering onto him. This would just overload him a little bit. So, let's see. Okay, and Kunaxian, you will keep your point for rocket piloting and rocket navigation later. So this is good. Liam, do you have to cook or? Okay, whatever, I'm confused. Yeah, this supercomputer uses up so much water, it's crazy. It's crazy, but I want to have my beach chair, so I think we can even make one beach chair room here. How much space do we have here? So in theory, nah, this is not large enough. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, of course. I can maybe make my beach chair room inside here, but no, I can't. I have to make it 4 tiles high because I still need a light source for it. Oh, what about here? What about you? Yes, I like this idea. So for this, then we need some normal tiles in here. Zoop, zoop. Maybe some airflow tiles in the middle here to not like pile up too much CO2. We need copper. This should definitely be enough. And we need a ceiling light. We also need to not use up all my power here. We also need a duplicate motion sensor. Yep. With, of course, automation wires. The duplicate motion sensor is made out of steel. Are you nuts? No. Give me one out of copper, not steel. Steel is complete overkill here. Okay, I have the comfy bed. The problem is for comfy beds I need plastic. And for plastic I need my Drecko farm. Exactly. So this will still take us a few cycles, like few dozens of cycles probably, until we have our first plastic, but we have time. In the meantime, we have a lot to do anyways. So, because we are waiting for plastic, in the meantime, I will try to, this is my plan, unlock the potential of my natural gas geysers. Yes, I mean, we already have steel, so I have access to a gas pump made out of steel, which means it's fairly easy to tame the natural gas geysers here. And yeah, that's what my current plan here is. New blueprints, by the way. Ooh. So there's a lot to do. In the meantime here. Blue regimental stripe. Oh, this is new. A new drywall skin. Nice. I don't know why. You have seen how few skins I have for my duplicates, right? But I have so many drywall skins. Like, I don't know. It's insane. Look at this. This is all on drywall skins I have. I don't know where all this is coming from. Okay, but yeah, it's nice to have, I guess. I guess. What am I talking here? English, please, don't leave me alone. Okay, more copper. I need more copper. Oh, we have some copper in the queue here. That's great. That's great. We also have enough lime and refined carbon to produce more steel. Actually, we can produce 8 more steel here, which I like. Yes, yes, give me more steel. Bloop. This will become our great recreation room. Yes, 1 beach chair over here, 1 beach chair over here. So 2 beach chairs, which means we have some space for a glorious metal block. We don't have enough copper for this, but I really want to have this metal block. Even though I know it's completely decadent, I want to have a copper metal block here. Please give me this on priority 6. Give me copper. Copper. Is the line is ready, right? The line is ready. Okay, so we can hook this into you. And then we wait until we have, like, no more gas inside our tank, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it, speed it, speed it up. I mean, we can just see if this is already enough. I don't want to have too much of pressure here, only around, like, I don't know, 300 to 400 grams maybe. This is already sufficient. I just need enough pressure for my plants to grow. Remember, the balm lilies need 150 grams per tile. Mealwood needs 150 grams per tile minimum. So I need a decent amount of pressure here from all gases. Okay. Of course, this needs some time to float into every single tile here. Alright, I doubt that this will be sufficient already, but let's see. Oh, by the way, let's have a look on this. Okay, this is a stable with 96 tiles, and this is a stable with 96 tiles, so it's at maximum capacity. That's good. As if I planned it, right? As if I planned it before. Okay. We have like 20 grams down here. 400, 500 up here. I don't know, this is a little bit too low of pressure for me. So please give me a little bit more. Just a little. Just a little. Oh, yes, a little. Is this a little bit more? I think so, right? Okay. It'll be fine. Who needs to plan and make the math behind it if you just can try it out? Yeah, I guess this will be fine. This will totally be fine. Also remember that we will fill this space here with oxygen and this space with chlorine, which means this will also condense the gas a little bit further, because the hydrogen gas then will have a little bit fewer tiles to float into. Overpressure here already. Yeah, it seems fine. I just need to wait until this reaches equilibrium. So we can deconstruct all of this now. Completely unnecessary from now on. Deconstruct, deconstruct. I want you to deconstruct. So yeah, the pressure will be fine. It will end up around, I don't know, 300 grams, maybe a little bit more even. Once we have oxygen and chlorine gas inside here. So I guess it's time for the chlorine gas to fill this out. So we want to have 300 grams of chlorine gas inside here, which means we'll need 27 tiles with 0.3 kilograms. That's roughly 600 something, I don't know, 700. Let's say 700. So 7 kilograms of bleach stone. What am I talking about? 7,000, I want to say, grams. I'm gonna make here a little trick. So oxalite has to go. Right, now we have 7 kilograms of bleach stone. Please. There's more bleach stone down here, right? Please relocate this. Colony achievement earned. What? What's the colony achievement? Reach cycle 100. What? Already? We already reached cycle 100. Okay. That was fast. But I mean, I had some monster episodes the last time. That's true. Yep, now we can empty this, and now we have the desired amount of bleach stone, which we can now relocate over here inside this. Just make sure you don't relocate it inside the wrong stable. That's that's critical, of course. And then we need oxygen. It's probably the easiest way to just build some ladders here. Then pump in oxygen from this pipe into my stable over here. Yes. Should be easy. Okay, what do we have? Plastic tiles and plastic ladders. Oh yeah, the plastic ladder. Very nice to have this one inside your base, just for faster travel speed, of course. Of course. So. Okay, I'm already planning a lot here. So I want to have another stable over here, I guess, later. Then I want to have, of course, as I told you, my pip stable over here. I think we cannot do this today. It's just, I don't have enough time. I will focus on finishing my Drecko stable here. So yeah, now we have this bleach stone off-gassing into chlorine gas. The chlorine gas will firstly fill this tile here, of course, but yeah. This will take a while until this is finished, but that's not a problem. And of course, if we need more, we can simply just put in more bleach stone here. Yeah, the pressure seems fine. You see, we will end up with like, what, 330, 350 grams. So this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Not too much pressure. Not too low. Do I need a certain pressure for my Dreckos? Just checking here. Not that they say, oh, I cannot breathe. I don't think so, right? Nah, there's nothing stated here, so it should be fine. Okay, if the temperature is below 36 degrees Celsius, please turn on the space heater. Because I need... Yeah, this is the only problem. Once the space heater is on, all your duplicates will come here to get this, you see, this weird buff here. This is fairly annoying, but I think this is the most... Or this is the best way to heat this up. Okay. I think I made a mistake. This is a little bit too much oxygen here already. Actually, it's still fine. As long as I have hydrogen in here, it should be fine. But yeah, I was a little bit careless here because I was more worried about the space heater now. But I completely forgot to track this here. You constructed this faster than I anticipated, to be honest. But yeah, actually, this is ready now. I can build this with Dreckos and Drecklets. Yes, I want to have 8, not 20, please. Same goes here, 8 critters. Yeah, of course, I will leave this open for now. I can sweep out everything, all standard, doesn't matter. Everything that's dropped in here, I want to sweep out anyways. Okay, now I want to have mealwood. Copy settings. Yes, that's for you. And now I need Dreckos. You. Relocate here. Then do we have more Dreckos inside our environment somewhere? Okay, not now, but we have some printables. What seed? Yeah, that's perfect, because I need one for this stable here. Okay, I have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. This is too much oxygen. So I could either fill this with more hydrogen gas, or I can pump out some of the oxygen here. Maybe I have to pump out some oxygen. I am such a moron. Okay, let's go for this. Give me some power. Yeah, well, I will hyper-focus on this. Hyper-focus. Yeah, this is clearly too much oxygen. This is clearly too much oxygen. Alright. So here I want to have balm lilies. Copy. Loop. I should have a fair amount of balm lilies lying around somewhere, at least. Okay, I will keep track of this now. Like, hyper focus on this one single task here. Oh, the beach chair is ready. No, no, no. Focus. Focus. Oh, mess it up. Mess it up again. Okay, let's have a look on the pressure. The pressure here is around 560, 400 something. Yeah, we need, of course, to construct the gas vent here first. Now it should be fine. Overpressure. Yeah, this is a problem, of course. There's just too much pressure inside my base to get rid of all of this oxygen again. And there's barely any duplicants to use up this oxygen here. It will work over time, I guess. Okay, let's, in the meantime, look for more Dreckos. You wrangle him. Wrangle him. Wrangle. I want to fill my stable. Like, completely. Wrangle, 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 wrangle. You, wrangle. We can't relocate, just wrangle. Wrangle is already fine. What about the chlorine gas? Yeah, all the chlorine gas right now is floating inside this one corner here, which is annoying. Which is very annoying, because that means my balm lilies cannot grow right now. But yeah, it's fine. It will, over time, just fill this one pocket here, and then it just takes time for the bleach zone to sublimate here. Just a matter of time. Ooh, we have water wheat harvestable here. Interesting. This is still unreachable. Why? Because I don't have a ladder there. Exactly. Okay, the pressure here is heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Why did I do that? I can lower the pressure here by digging up some stuff over here. This always works. Just dig if you need to. You need to get rid of pressure, just dig. Okay, we are pumping a fair amount of stuff out here. We just have to make sure that we don't pump out too much. What I'm gonna do, end this for now. Ah, yes, our first Drecko is getting sheared. And now our automation is delivering this reed fiber right down here, exactly. So I want to have in this stable Drecko, yep. Because, yeah, this automation is connected with you. Perfect. So this is for the normal Dreckos. This is for the glossy Dreckos. As you can see right now, we don't have glossy Drecko X. Okay, we do have to pump out more, actually. So give me more wire here. La 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 la. Overpressure. And that's a good thing. We will get a lot of reed fibers here now because they all have grown scales already. Yeah, as you can see now that this Drecko is submerged in hydrogen, we will have scale growth here. Yes. And if he leaves this area, we don't have scale growth anymore because, well, this is still filled with oxygen. Yep. That's how it is. I want to get rid of more pressure here. Anyone willing to dig this out? No? Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, it's too hot in here. That's why I need this word to cool everything down. Exactly. That's why we have this farm tile over here. It's not to grow another mealwood. It's just to grow a word and cool everything down here. Exactly. So this needs to be fertilized all the time. Cool this down efficiently. Yes, way better. We still have too much oxygen in here. Please, someone dig this out. Why are you just standing around? Okay. Please. Anyone wants to work here? I mean, I'd love to have this... Where is it here? The high pressure gas vent for this. But of course, I don't have access to it. Do I really have to pump out all this oxygen into, like, I don't know, a gas tank? Okay. Extra trick. I'm just gonna pump it inside my gas tank here. You made me do it this weird way. Bloop. Okay, whatever. Deconstruct this. I don't care. Yeah, my method here is pretty simple. I will just pump in the oxygen inside my gas reservoir here. And once this is done, I will simply deconstruct the gas reservoir. And this will also unleash all the stored oxygen inside the environment. Yeah, it's not too much, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I know you have nothing to do. It's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, in the meantime, we can already build the beach chair. Double it. Out of granite, because granite increases the decor level. Yeah, granite, plus 20% decor. Of course, I want to have more decor inside my recreation room. And the metal block. Or you. Because without the metal block, this is not even considered a recreation room, so... Oh, wait. Of course, I have to make you also out of granite. Alright, now I have a little bit to do for my duplicates here. Yeah, give me more hydrogen. Starvation, ooh. Ah, it's gone already, okay. We only have 3 Dreckos inside here so far. Didn't I wrangle more? I don't know. Yeah, just wrangle you, I guess. Then... Oh yeah, this one's not wrangleable right now because there's no duplicate that can, like, jump so high. That's true. Anyone else to wrangle around here? Let me wrangle you. No, I don't What on earth? This is already the Gravitas Monument? This is the you know it. This is the room you get when you reach the space biome. We are, oh yeah, we already see vacuum here. You see, space exposure. This is part of the space biome already. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right. I just want to finish this pumping out here, and I think then I will already end this episode here. Oh yeah, by the way, now we have a nice little recreation room here. Yay! That's great. That's what I like to see. There's barely any oxygen left here. Please, hydrogen. Push this oxygen back. Push it back. Push it back. Okay, I think we just need more time here for the hydrogen to push it back, right? Because the pressure is fairly low. It's too low for my mealwood to grow even. Remember, I need pressure of like 150 grams or so. I just hope this will flow down here over time. Hydrogen. And fill this up. Oh, we have the first Drecko egg here inside our incubator. Nice. Perfecto. Okay, but I think that's it for today's episode. Unfortunately, I already have to end this. I will, yeah, guess I just wait a little bit here. Until, oh yeah, no. Okay. The hydrogen is pushing back. Okay, yeah, that's great. This is good. Let's see. Give me at least 150 grams of pressure here. We will end up with hydrogen ideally filling up this space here completely, and then oxygen filling up this space down here. Did I already pump out too much oxygen? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, anyways, I think it's fine like this. Deconstruct all of this, then deconstruct you, of course. And you. And you. Okay, I think that's it for today's episode. I will observe this Drecko stable here for a little bit. And I see you next time. Bye-bye.